Gotta play. Play. Play.
Darrell K. Royal Stadium in Austin, Texas is bursting with excited fans who've come to watch one exciting football game. Michigan has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 23. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 23. Back to pass here on first down. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
It seems like he might have floated that pass just a little bit too much because the defender was able to get his hand in there and swipe it away.
From their own 23-yard line. 3rd down. Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible. And he's taken down at the 40.
Boy, this is just outstanding execution by the quarterback and the wide receiver. I mean, you look at that throw and you think, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You're throwing that into coverage. But only he knows the confidence that he has in his wide receiver to have the ability to come down with the football for that 1st down. That's big time there between the quarterback and the wide receiver.
From their own 40-yard line. 1st down. Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. And they push him out at the 50.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the 1st down marker. Brown gets a ball left side. And they make the stop at about the 47-yard line. 1st down, pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here. And down he goes at midfield.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. They'll bring him down around the 34-yard line. And this play is number 8 on the drive. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Called a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 36. They'll go Brown. He makes it to the 35-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
The safety came up from the secondary and made a nice solid tackle.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 24. Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. Drops back to pass. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Davis was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 11.
Russ awaits the snap. It's away. Short punt. That was a nice little pooch kick right there.
That's why they made the decision to punt the ball right there. They wanted to pin this offense deep in their own territory. This team really trusts their defense.
They'll go to work at the 6. Looks like he might audible out of that play. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
This is a big-time read by this safety. You know, a lot of times as a safety, you're sitting back there making sure there isn't a play-action pass or a play potentially that can go behind you. I think this safety has that sixth sense. His instincts on that play were special. He read the run, got into the backfield, and made the play.
Second down. Tough spot here, deep in their own territory. We've got a safety. What an effort by the defense, and they move ahead.
That could turn out to be one of those plays that the entire game hinges on. That was an amazing job by the defense.
Down at the 38. Their last drive broke down and they punted. What do they have in store this time out? Texas holds just a 2-point lead. He wants it all, going long. Missed it.
He put a little bit too much mustard on that throw, and it got away from him.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 38-yard line, it's 2nd down. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Brought down at about the 45. A 7-yard play.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
Brad, you can really feel and sense the energy coming from the sidelines right now. They know how important it is to pick up first downs. And the coaches right now are showing the excitement that they have and yelling out the next play for the offense. But clearly, the offensive coordinator very happy about the execution on that last play.
From the 48-yard line, first down. Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted.
I'm really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of jets you need to be a stand-up corner.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. On the run, right side. And they hit him in the backfield. Loss of 1 there for the halfback. Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 37. Option right side. Tackle around the 35-yard line.
This guy's just an amazing playmaker. I'm sure we'll see him compete on Sunday afternoons.
Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. And this stadium is getting loud. Fires quickly, and he's got his man at the point. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line.
You know, I think the quarterback did a really good job here of sensing pressure before the ball was snapped. And I think it allowed him to change the protection at the line of scrimmage. And when he changed that protection, the offensive line knew the blitz was coming. That allowed them to be able to pick up the blitzers, and then the quarterback could sit back there and make the right read. But it all started with the recognition from the quarterback, recognizing blitz, making the right check at the line, and then being able to make a good throw downfield.
Robinson back to throw. Scrambling around. Just throws this one away. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Here's the option to the right. Pitches it, and he's got a lane. He gets out to about the 14-yard line.
They've got a solid drive going here, but I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
From the 14-yard line, it's first down. We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play. He's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating as a ball carrier. It's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want to do as an offensive coordinator is get the offense over to the sideline after the series, make sure everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offensive line.
This is the 8th play of this drive. He may have changed things up here. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. Michigan is up 4. And he converts the extra point.
return.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 10. They'll bring him down at the 23-yard line. This drive will start at the 23. He's tackled around the 21-yard line.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
From their own 21-yard line, second down. Looks to pass. Tackle made right around the 28-yard line. Not a lot of offense in quarter number 1, but nonetheless, we've got a close game. Michigan's lead is 5. From their own 28-yard line, it's third down. Quick strike to the receiver. And he tackles him hard at the 32. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
Smith back to return it. Oh, excellent punt. He's out to the 30. He's taken down at the 34-yard line. Pretty good job by the return man there. Momentum swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Number 12, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
From their own 34-yard line, second down. Looks like an option here. And he's taken down at the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49. That could be a check with me right there. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That brings up second and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 45. They'll run the option. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
From the 39-yard line, first down. He's changing things up. And they make the stop around the 38-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 38-yard line, it's 2nd down. Robinson on the option. They'll bring him down around the 26-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
From the 26-yard line, first down. He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
Number 12 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Here's the 8th play of the series. And down he goes at the 31-yard line.
That is a loss of 5 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 15.
Down, and they need to get it to the 15. Throws, and it's incomplete.
Number 10 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 15.
It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. Kicks away. And he got it. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
So the score now, Michigan 10, Texas 2. Michigan gets set to kick this one away. He puts it deep downfield. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
He's back to pass here on first down. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 41. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. They go option right. Runs right for a nice gain. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Russ to punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Michigan up by 8. They'll go ground. Brought down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
And there's not much he could do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 22. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Number 12 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. The intensity of this place is increasing.
And it looks like they're going to change it up here.
Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver.
Number 12 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 8.
Is waiting for the snap.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. First down and back to pass. Gets it out quickly. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns.
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful. Brad, the quarterback and this wide receiver clearly have outstanding chemistry. Wide receiver is so open because it was a perfect route, and the quarterback was able to time it up just perfectly.
Some coaches might go for 2 in this situation, but they'll line up for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Texas kick this one off.
Smith set to return.
He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 21.
Kickoff return 17 yards.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Michigan up a point. They'll run the option. Gets to about the 24-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Good job by the junior linebacker to read the run and limit the play to a short gain.
From their own 24-yard line. It's second down. They'll go with the run once again.
Number 33.
He's taken down at the 26-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From their own 26-yard line. 3rd down. The student section's going crazy.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
It's a good hold by the defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
Shipley is back awaiting the punt.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
They'll go to work at the 33.
They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage.
He airs it out. Tackle at the 14.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
That makes it 1st and 10.
So after the big pass play, we've got a 1st down. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
That is exactly the type of play that good linebackers make on a regular basis. And if you can make enough of them in college, you're probably going to get a chance to play at the next level.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 15-yard line. And that one's incomplete.
Both players were very aggressive in going after that ball. This could go either way.
There was just too much contact to ignore. You always want to let them play, but that was just too much.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Here's the option, and they get him in the backfield for a loss. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 12.
Receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Big 3rd and goal. Can the defense stop him? Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. He's to the 20.
He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit.
25 yards.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Quick pass. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Michigan's going to use their first time out of the half here.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
The Wolverines call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. They're calling an audible. I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle.
He's back to pass on 3rd and short.
Going deep. A tight first half of football, and we head to the break. 16-10, Texas.
Smith.
Such a tight battle between these two teams in the first two quarters, and you've got the feeling that this one could go down to the wire.
He sends this one deep. He's to the 10. They'll bring him down at the 22. The offense will start at the 22-yard line.
Looks like he might audible out of that play.
Incomplete pass. Number 26 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. Tackled for a loss.
Man, did he play that perfectly or what? As a linebacker, you have to be able to read the offense and make a quick diagnosis, which is exactly what he did on that play.
From their own 19-yard line. 3rd down.
Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today.
Stepping up. He's scrambling. And now the ball is loose. Offense falls on it. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Gibbons awaits the snap.
47-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
They'll start this drive at the 40. Texas with a 6-point lead. Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete.
You know, sometimes the toughest throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open, and everybody in the stands is saying, throw it, and you aim the football instead of just getting back in rhythm, stepping, and throwing. And that time, he aimed the ball, and it was incomplete.
From their own 40-yard line. 2nd down.
And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
Quickly to the tight end, incomplete.
McFarland's the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to the 50.
That gives him 100 yards in the game.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
From the 43-yard line, it's first down. Texas up 6. Quick strike to the receiver. And they make the stop around the 32-yard line.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
First and 10. Ball on the 32. Zips it to the back. He's at the 20. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 14-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
From the 14-yard line. First down. Quick throw. Almost intercepted.
Boy, this is a great play by the safety to be able to be in a position to make this play. But he's got to be able to hold on to the football. You know, he's a big, physical, athletic guy, but you've got to be able to secure a football and make a big play when it presents itself.
Second and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. That could be a check with me right there. Brown on the run. Touchdown, Texas!
This guy seems to make things happen no matter what kind of space he has to work with. All he needs is a little crease of daylight and forget about it.
He hits the PAT. They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
They'll run it. And he's taken down around the 18-yard line.
You know, there's a reason why this guy gets all the honors. It's because he makes great plays like this look routine.
Second down and 17 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Here's the option. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. Third down.
From their own 25-yard line. It's third down. And this stadium is getting loud. Goes right. Picked off. To the 20. And down he goes. Around the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that makes it 3 scoring tosses for him.
What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
And he converts the extra point. Russ has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
Returns 23 yards.
They'll take over at the 26. Got it to his man on the screen. Knocked out of bounds. Right around the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. 1st down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. And he just gets rid of it. From their own 38-yard line. It's 2nd down. Robinson, the ball carrier. Taken down as he works the left for a nice game.
They got a few yards there, but they need to be thinking bigger right now.
Bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. Trying to change the play. He's taken down at the 47. So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible. Gets a block on the corner. Brought down around the 48-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48. They'll throw on first down. He's looking for 6. Almost intercepted.
Number 10 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made right around the 46-yard line. Loss of 2 by the halfback.
That brings up 3rd and 12.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Somebody jumps early down there. They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
So with the penalty, they've got 3rd and a mile. Option left side. Nice run, and he's brought down.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
Fourth down, and it looks like they're going to go for it again. Worked for him last time. They'll bring him down at about the 41.
This is the 2nd time on this drive alone that the defense has stopped them on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down, only to give it up on the 4th down.
They go option right. He's at the 20. He gets hit out of bounds right around the 16-yard line.
Oh, that was one beauty of an option by that quarterback.
No question. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
From the 16-yard line. First down. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. He's tackled at the 14-yard line. And he didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. Robinson with the option. Nice run there as they work the outside.
They get about 6 yards on the option to the halfback.
Third down.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. So at the end of 3, the Longhorns lead 30-10. Tackle at the 9. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
That brings up 4th and
3. Let's see what they do this time. They've already converted on 4th down twice on this drive. Might have been some early movement up front.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
Well, they're 2 for 2 on 4th down so far on this drive. Why not try it again? Gets it quickly to the tight end, but it's dropped. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
9 times out of 10, the defense will make a stop on that play. But, you know, based on the situation, this offense did have to go for it. A score here might effectively end this one. Here's the halfback. Runs it left for a decent gain.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Let's go!
Jones on the tackle.
And they got him for a loss.
No gain.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
Third and 5. Ball on the 19. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
Smith is back deep to return the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. He pump fakes. And he's got the junior. And he is drilled at the 49-yard line.
If you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be frustrated with the way your defense gave up that first down. The defense has got to do a better job of recognizing the screen and then chasing it down from behind, especially the defensive linemen. They've got to see whether it's the quarterback or the offensive lineman to tip the screen and then help the rest of the defense be able to slow that play down and not give up that first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49. They go with the run. He's at the 40. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 26-yard line. And he manages to get out of bounds after that run.
Good running here. He manages to get to the outside and gets a nice pickup.
From the 26-yard line, it's 1st down. They're calling an audible. Fakes to the back. Throwing left. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
Well, the quarterback's able to find a soft spot in the defense, and he threw an accurate ball for a solid pickup.
First and 10. Ball on the 15. Robinson on the option. What a play, and that is 1st and goal. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets on the field. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Second down, goal to go. About a yard to pay dirt. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. And they make the stop at the 1.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 3rd down. The intensity of this place is increasing. He might be playing a cat-and-mouse game here with the defense. Robinson gets the call. And down he goes at about the 3-yard line.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
Big decision here for the offense. It's 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. And he's tackled at about the 7-yard line.
I'm not sure the offense had much of a choice here. It was a pretty short conversion. The defense just made a good play.
They'll get the ball here at the 7th. fires that quickly to the tailback. He's out to the 30. Down the sideline. At the 40. To the 20. The 10. There's another. That's the second catch for 6 he's registered today.
Boy, it can really throw a wrench into a defensive scheme when you've got a back who's as good a receiver as this young man is.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Texas 37, Michigan 10. Russ has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. From his own goal line, makes it to the 22-yard line. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Drops to throw on first down.
Number 10 is not the intended receiver on play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 22. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Receivers got it on the screen. And he's taken down around the 27-yard line. Roundtree picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
3rd down.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. Back to pass. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he tackles him hard at the 42-yard line.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
Throws it deep. It's picked off, and it's the sophomore.
Brad, I'm all for continuing to fight and continuing to try to compete. But another interception, another miscue for this team, they're already getting blown out. They've got no chance to get back in the game.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Takes the ball inside. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 17. Texas comes to the line in complete control in this game. Looks to pass. He flings it.
Incomplete pass. Shipping the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
From their own 17-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Ready. Mike. Riverside.
He drops back.
Throws, and it's incomplete.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
Smith back to return it. He really got a hold of that one. They'll bring him down at the 45-yard line.
Return for a gain of 9 yards.
This drive will start at the 45. Steps up in the pocket. Here comes the pressure. Bounces off the would-be tackler. He's on the run. On the run, gets it to his man. Brought down around the 32-yard line.
Looks like the defense played the run that time. With this offense, you've got to be ready for a pass on any down in any situation.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
And it looks like they're going to change it up here. He launches one for the end zone.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32. They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. He's looking to pass. Man open, incomplete.
Jackson, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 22. We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play. Wideout makes the first down catch.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
From the 20-yard line. First down. He may have changed things up here. Drops back to pass. And he might want it all here, and does.
Number 26, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20. A little over a minute in the game. He gives a pump fake. They'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Number 15 makes the tackle at the 13-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 3.
And he might change the play here before the snap. He drops back. Throws it. Watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Jackson was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
4th down. Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
That could be a check with me right there.
Looking to throw. Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown. So the offense is going to go for 2. And they won't get the 2. He got hit hard.
Recovers the onside kick.
They'll go to work at the 49.
Under a minute left in the game.
They go with the option. Pitch out, got the corner. And they push him out at the 44-yard line. Solid 5-yard pickup there on the halfback option.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
No gain. That'll make it 3rd and
5. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line. They might be coming here. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Shipley was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. Very high punt. The Birds better watch out.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
The offense will start at the 24-yard line. Robinson options out. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
No gain. That brings up 2nd and 9.
And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, Texas 37, Michigan 16.
And the Michigan Wolverines 16.
So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
I thought this would have been a little closer than the scoreboard indicates. Maybe that says something about how good a game they played. Texas could have just as easily found themselves on the other end of this score. That's how even these two teams were coming in. But they played the better game today and should be very happy about the win.
Take a look at our choice for today's player of the game. He made a big contribution to his team's win. For Texas, they remain unbeaten. They pick up their 5th win of the season. And for Michigan, that's their first loss of the year as they fall to 4-1. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.